how to use the Digital Wireman's app. You should have downloaded the app from your Play Store. Click on the Digital Wireman app and it will bring you to this interface where you have to sign in if you already have the account, or to sign up as a wireman if it is signing up for the very first time. Now I've already put in my credentials, my password, my username or phone number. Then I click sign in. So you will wait for the one-time password, which will be generated in just a few seconds. Then you press authenticate. On this interface, you have an option. If you're going to generate a new certificate, you click on new certificate. If you want to see unused certificates, you click and check. If you want to see used certificates, you can check the certificates your clients have already utilized. When they apply for power, your app will show you that the certificate you generated was utilized. And you can also check on your profile. You can change your password, and you can see the statistics of how many certificates you've generated in which period of time. Now let us begin with a new certificate. You click on new certificate and give it some time. Now here we are going to generate a certificate. Now for instance, if it is a company or organization or individual, you choose depending on your client. Let me say my client is called Kasule Power. Kasule Power. Phone number is 788-105861. Now the name, you need to have the client's name identity card so that you can input the correct name number 4052101 NC 5B. Select the nearest UMEME office, with the nearest customer service center that is near your place. For instance, I will choose Nakularia. Type of installation, choose domestic if it is a farm. If it is an industry, if it is agriculture, commercial building, public lighting, or any other. You can specify depending on your client's need. If you choose other type of installation, then you come and give details here of the type of installation. When we go to the voltage supply, you choose the desired voltage to be supplied, but here we shall choose the nominal voltage, which is 240. Then we come existing load. No, we do not have an existing load so far. We choose the phase. If the client wants 3-phase or if the client wants single phase or 3-phase, you'll have to specify. But remember, your supply voltage must match with the phases. Number of 13 amp plug points. Now choose 6, and you don't have any 15 or 20 amp or 30 ampere sockets. When it comes to the earth impedance, this is where you need to get your digital earth tester and measure the impedance. Now if I see that I've measured the earth impedance and I have 2.3 ohms, it might not be exactly 2, but it has to be 2 point something. So for just demonstration purposes, I've put 2.3 ohms. Number of fixed appliances, we do not have any. For these, I mean water heaters. We do not have any water heaters. But when you have water heaters, you'll have to spec to include the number of fixed appliances there and come and describe them here. And then you'll have to come and put your capacity there in kilowatts, number of lighting points. If you wire the house and it has 10 lighting points, you'll have to come and put them there. Then you'll have to come and calculate your total load in watts. If you used bulbs of 5 watts, 5 watts, and they are 10 watts, those will be 50 watts. Distance from the nearest pole. If you have these tape measures to be exact, you can get a tape measure and you measure the distance. But if you're able to give a good rough estimate, you can estimate it. And that is, let me say, 30 meters from the nearest pole. Now this is the point that requires you to be exactly in the field. Getting the coordinates of the pole, of the nearest pole. You just tap to refresh and they will be input automatically. And also point of earthing coordinates. This is where it requires you to go to the earth pit where the earthing was done and tap to refresh. And then you get the distance from the nearest transformer. Let me see if it is this one. You can estimate 100 to 200 meters. Premise description, you select house if you chose domestic in the first place. Existing supply, still we are on single phase. New supply, single phase. Type of installation, it is a new installation. Well leaves, if you need a well leaf, you select needed. If no well leaf is needed, you say not needed. When you go to location details, you choose the district. If the client is in, let me say, Kampala, you select the county. is in Nakawa Rubaga. You choose Rubaga North. Select the sub-county, Rubaga Division, the parish, Rubia, village. Village we have. If you stay in Rugala, this has the Mapera and the Bulagana Namuna 1 Namuna 2 Chinonya Kuruji. So I'll choose Rugala and town. I'll put Rugala. Then you first scroll through to check that all your details are input. If you missed any before you submit in, then you can come and submit, and you'll be told you have successfully submitted your certificate. Then note that the client will receive a message that that a certificate has been generated to their phone, and the message says, "Dear Kasule, receive wiring certificate. Thank you for choosing to do the Emmanuel permit number powered by UMEME." So a client receives that message as soon as possible. As soon as the certificate has been submitted, they receive the message. Now, in case alterations are made to your certificate, because now this one is not yet used, I'll come and say modify. Let me try to make a few changes. Then you get to know what I'm talking about. For instance, if I chose the wrong village, a wrong parish, and I want to select, let me say Kasubi, and choose Kasubi 1, and here I put Kasubi. Then when I come to save, you'll be told you have successfully saved your certificate. Then a client will receive a message that alterations have been made. And this is the message I'm talking about. That, "Dear Kasule, please note that information on your wiring certificate number linked to NIN has been altered. Contact the respective certified wireman for more information." So with such first-hand information, you're able to know that your wireman has made changes in your certificate, your wiring certificate, and you can be in position to contact that respective certified wireman to find out why they have made alterations in your wiring certificate. So that is what the digital wireman does. So when you click on unused certificate, you see the clients you issued certificates, but they have not yet applied for UMEME. When you go to use certificates, you'll be able to see the clients that you issued certificates and they have utilized them. You can also check your statistics to see issuance of the certificates that you generated from what period to another period. So that's all for today. Let's catch up in the next episode.